Maybe time is a bird in flight, endlessly mocking. But here we go out of the cradle, endlessly rocking and wrapping up our discussion of vapor trails.
Every Rush song.
Vapor trails. We started this in May or something. It's taken forever
Of
because there's a lot of
2015.
songs. Yeah, of 2015, right? I
Shortly after the
should have looked
remix
at the
came
calendar.
out. Mm.
I get the feeling that we haven't changed Tim's mind much about Vapor Trails or any of the songs. Is that true, Tim? Is there any songs that you like better now because of my brilliance?
No.
Thank
Oh, they're
thank you
still
for
in.
destroying all my hopes of being
Yeah,
productive.
I mean, the order of my likeness of the songs has not changed.
Jay, did our trip through Vapor Trails enhance any of your appreciation or love for any of the songs?
Well, as you can hear, my dog clearly hated it.
Sorry, Dave Growl.
All right, good. Then I will talk, and you will listen. No, just kidding.
Got my ears on.
Okay, so Vapor
What does
Trails
it say?
wrap up.
Good go on it.
Just a reminder to our fine feathered friends. This is their first album since Caress of Steel, with no keyboards or synthesizers. The album was released in 2002 and then remixed in 2013 because Alex said it was mastered too high.
True.
Personally, although both mixes of the album have their positives, I think I like the remix better. I think it improved it overall.
Yep. Agreed.
I liked most all of the songs on the album. I liked every song on the album. I didn't love every song on the album. It's hard to pick my favorite, but my favorites have kind of maybe changed. I still love One Little Victory. Just love the way that kicks off the album. That's still probably, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's certainly close to my favorite on the album. I really like Sweet Miracle. It's not very uplifting, but it's got a nice beat and you dance to it. And then I also like I really
And
like
simple beat that you can
Yeah,
dance to.
And dance to-
exactly.
He's the friend Super J Doctor. Super J Doctor.
J Doctor.
It's true.
Changes.
And also, surprisingly enough, I love Nocturne. Like the very beginning has that Alex Van Halen sounding from Everybody Wants Some, the drum, the beginning.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
the lines like, did I have the dream or did the dream have me? I mean, right?
Pretty good. I like it.
And then also like how it is. I don't know why, but I just like that song. I think it's a nice little song. Nice little ditty. Maybe it's more of a mellower, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, kind of a poppy feel.
Yeah, poppy feel to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Secret Touch is an honorable mention for me. That little U2-ish guitar and the bass and why and and the song, why does the song remind me of the Step Brothers Prestige Worldwide?
Worldwide.
Nice.
So no, I'm sorry, that was Secret Touch. That was Ceiling Unlimited.
Ceiling
That's the
Unlimited.
one.
Yes.
And that's the reason
Yes.
that's part of the reason I like that song. No, Secret
Man.
Touch. The way out is the way in. Nobody's making through life unscathed, blah, blah, blah. It's a healing song coupled with the guilt of moving on. I like that. I like the song. I like what it's about. And can I just mention again, if any one of our viewers or listeners have not read Ghost Rider, Travels on the Healing Road, go right out and read that or listen to it. Can you listen to it, Shayne?
You can listen to it, Jay. The
There we
audiobook is
go.
really good. The narrator's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall, I like the album. I think my top 3 were probably One Little Victory, Nocturne, and Sweet Miracle.
I would have a hard time rating them because a
Yeah.
lot of times it just depends on whichever one I'm listening to. Yeah, this is my favorite. This rocks.
Well,
But
it's hard. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're right. It's hard to pick a favorite because then like I'll go back and I'll listen to like I really like Earthshine. I love Freeze. It's a great instrumental with vocals. Uh
but
you
yeah,
know,
my sort of rankings didn't change much, with the exception of Sweet Miracle. That one I didn't care for before, and then after diving into it and listening to it lots and lots of times and kind of getting the feel and the sound of the production, Sweet
yeah,
Miracle moved way up the ranks of my favorite songs on Vapor Trails.
nice. So I I can see why this is Tim's second favorite Rush album.
Yeah. It's
a lo-
tied for second.
it's tied for second.
Yeah. It's tied for
Uh
second.
and it's good. It's a nice rocking album. I like it. It remains to be seen where it's going to stand ultimately in my list of top or favorite Rush albums.
I'd like for us to find a way to rank them. Either maybe, I don't know, maybe individually and then somehow compiling that. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to spend an entire episode on it, but
I've
Yeah.
already done it.
Tim's already done it. But
Yeah,
and
he's
Jay's
already-
done it too, actually, on Beer Thursday. So it's
Oh,
just
that's
up
right.
to
I
me.
have.
So
Yeah.
that might have changed. Ooh, that's what I would like to do. Don't listen to that old Beer Thursday episode, Jay, and then rank them now. Maybe not right now, but rank them, and then we'll see how they compare. We'll do that soon.
Yes. I can already tell you one thing is going to change immediately.
I
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
we
Not
know what
liking
you're
Tim
talking about.
anymore.
What?
Oh, that's not it. I'm sorry, Tim. My bad.
But yeah, that's a great idea. I'll do that. It's a great idea.
Well, I like that they set out the goal and accomplished the goal of recording an album with no keyboards. I think it might have been better with a little keyboards here and there instead of maybe some production things or maybe some Getty O's, maybe a little keyboard might have been better.
There is smoke coming out of Tim's ears.
Ooh, you know, I
He's
was recently on Rush Fans with the hottest takes episode, and I'm starting to wonder if that's a hot, debatable, controversial take for Tim. The smoke in his coming out of his ear
Yeah.
seems to indicate that.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you're wrong.
No, Rush did a few things with this. Number one, they proved they did not need keyboards. They did not need foot pedals. They did not need triggers to trigger keyboard sounds and stuff like that. They proved that they were the ultimate power trio with this album. They didn't need it.
Agreed.
Did not need it. Now,
Agreed. Agree completely with that.
favorite song from the album is Earthshine. And I love the song even more, Shayne, since the episode of Earthshine when you explained that it's a love song. While the whole time I've just been
Aw.
thinking about Neil riding around and looking at that splendor crescent moon and the science of what's going
True.
on in space, but the fact that it
Slender
was
and
actually
curvy.
a love song. Yes.
And that's why it's in my top 3 now.
Right. So Earthshine is number 1. Sweet Miracle is number 2.
Nice.
Sweet miracle. All right, now,
Can I give out 3 or what? What's going on here?
yeah. I'll save my question.
3 is Secret Cut.
So excited.
Okay,
4
yeah,
is
that's a good
Ceiling Unlimited. 5 is One Little Victory. Now, all the rest are tied for last.
Why do you hate them?
It's not that I hate them. And when I say 1 is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, I mean it is like just really, it is like by that kind of margin between
Yeah.
one and I mean, it's just like right,
Like-
sort of like,
millicent meters.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it's so small that scientists have not developed a microscope to be able to see it.
Yeah.
It's that
millicent
small.
meters.
Right.
Millicent meters are millicentimeters. Millicent meters.
Wow.
Okay,
Who
it's
knew?
small. It's even smaller than that. So,
I was an innocent bystander. Sorry.
so that's my ranking of the
Something about
songs.
millicent bystander. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a ranking other than so do you think other than Sweet Miracle went up, do you think it's our sort of Tim still, but we all spent some time in church and growing up and even recently. Is that why we like Sweet Miracle? Because it sounds like could be a really good religious song.
I think you're right. That's a good point.
I'll admit
No,
it. I'll admit it. For me, it's very spiritual, and that's a lot of the reason why I
Yeah.
like it so much.
Yeah. You know what?
And
Yeah.
really, my favorite part of the song is when they're doing the steady 8-note drive, and Getty in the background is doing the oh salvation.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
I
is-
love that.
That is my favorite part of the song.
I get chills. I'm multiplying.
Besides the intro, because I love what Getty does on the bass with the hits. But
Oh, yeah.
besides that,
Yeah.
I love that
You
song.
know, you could easily turn that song into I could hear it played at church if you
And Tim, when Jay and I attend your church, we expect to hear it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're not going.
Pretty much.
Randy and I can pull it off. Nobody else up there could do it.
I'll sing it. Or not.
Tim, I'm not coming.
It's up to you.
I kid. I'm a kidder.
But you're not Bruce Kidder.
No, or Nicole. No, that's Kidman.
You kid, man. No, that's Nicole.
Margot?
Feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
You shouldn't have taken so many.
Mm.
Jay mentioned a few favorite lines. Tim, favorite lines?
Favorite lines?
Or favorite lyrics, I'm sorry. Favorite lyrics from throughout the song. I've got a couple while you think about it. One, I just love because it seems so scathing to way we just daze in front of the television and lose any sense of mindfulness. And that's programmed for the guts and glands of idle minds and idle hands. I love that. It's like, just stop it. Shut it off. Think for yourself. I just love that line. And then there's another one that I cannot get out of my head. And Jay brought it to my attention when we did How It Is. Foot upon the stair, shoulder to the wheel. You can't tell yourself not to care. You can't tell yourself how to feel. And he does mention that. I wish I'd written down where it is in Ghostwriter, but it's in one of his letters to Brutus. And I don't remember what he was talking about, but he just kind of justifies it with, oh, well, you can't tell yourself how to feel. And I just remember, oh, that's
So
so
true.
song. That's from the
Yeah.
song. But yeah, for some reason, I just like that line. Can't tell yourself how to care. And maybe it's because in the context of that song, you're going to have these thoughts. You can't make yourself care for something or not care for something. You can't tell yourself to feel a certain way if you don't. You can do the affirmations or all that, but you're going to think things you don't want to think. You're going to feel things you don't want to feel. And that's just how it is. You got to just keep going. All right, I've rambled enough, Tim. Did you come up with something?
No, because I can't.
Did I distract you?
I just don't have a favorite on there because there's so many lines that are just so dang good. I think I'd feel bad for saying yes. This one is just so much better than anything else. They're all so good.
I'll answer for you. Tim's favorite line is, "And the moon is a slender crescent."
I do like that line.
Because it
I mean,
reminds
I'm
him
not
of me.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like that line. No, actually, you know what? It is from Earthshine. It would probably be pale facsimile, like what others see when they look in my direction.
Yeah,
I really like that.
I thought
That's
it
a
would be
great
something
line.
from Earthshine.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Well, we took on a big album, a heavy album early in our Every Rush song career. And we did it. We finished it. Well done, mates. Well
I
done.
feel like we all should do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
Here is to the great late professor. Niels,
Cheers.
we miss you.
Well, all right. We finished this album. We are going on to the next one. What's that going to be, Tim?
The next one that I'm so excited about. Counterpart.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. Daga, 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 do, daku, datu, do, datu, do, yes. Yes. I cannot wait to get into Counterparts.
We talked earlier about ranking them. I'm pretty sure it's my second favorite.
It's definitely
Counterparts.
Yeah, Counterparts is definitely tied for second for me.
And I don't have a cop-out ranking like Tim does. Actually, I don't have a ranking, but
cop out my ass. That's the way it is.
That's how it is.
I'm looking forward to listening to it again because I remember loving the album, but I have a feeling I'm gonna find that I love it even more than I thought I did.
I mean, I was about to go into why I love it, but we're gonna have a whole episode on that in a week or
whole
two.
damn
So we'll get to
episode.
that then.
Yeah.
Right now, Vapor Trails, we love you.
We love you, Victor.
End it. Take it home. Country road.
Thank you. London, England. Get right.